Hello, everyone. It's so good to have you here, to be with you. My name is Paul Sørstad. I am the creator and director and writer of Testament. I felt really God called me from in front of the camera to behind, and to tell stories that would glorify Him, that would honor Him, that would shine light, or rather for the company that we set up, Raw Light, for Him. And so we started on this journey of retelling parables of Jesus in these short film forms. Christmas time of 2021, we do a group trip to Spain. Yeah. And maybe every other day we went on these hikes.
Oh my gosh.
Because we found this little hiking trail a few years back, hadn't we? And
so we'd walk up the mountains.
Yeah. And just look out, and we often at these points we just pray about Testament and about where it could go, where it should go, where we'd want it to go, and how it could be, I don't know, how it could grow into something else maybe, or reach enough people. For me, I was so impacted by the company that distributes them, Angel, of their model of just giving stuff away for free and just being like, watch it.
Yeah.
Because it's so missional.
Yeah.
It's so like, this is for you. And the fact that somebody's doing something different, and unlike anything else, I mean, I remember I was praying, I was an idea then, wouldn't it be cool if we could get Testament to them?
Also, there was a part of that trip, which we can't forget as well, is I think it might have been even Christmas Eve, but you guys do a thing every year where you kind of you write up a list and kind of in faith of what you want to see happen in this year, and because all three of us was together, you were like, let's do one for Raw Light and Testament, and I like specifically remember you, Paul, talking about everything that you wanted to do with Testament, and you might not have specifically said.
No, I think you did.
Yeah, I literally remember you talking specifically about what you wanted to do with Testament, and all these things that are happening now, like more or less like in God's ways.
They're written.
They're written.
They're literally they're on a document.
Yeah, they were manifested.
Yeah.
We've got to get the list up and put it up and stuff. But yeah, and I remember we took it to the mountains like on the Boxing Day, and and then we prayed over the list as well.
So it is my big honor and very big privilege to join with Jordan Harmon, our president of Angel Studios, for a conversation. Hey, Jordan!
Hey, Paul. Man, hearing that story from you and your friends and the other writers, I've already heard bits and pieces of it, but you almost brought me to tears there. And I remember seeing the trailer and the little bits of footage, and that was the thing that stood out to me. I said, this Paul guy, he's got something here that's really special. So then you left, and Neil and I immediately turned to each other and we said, there's something there. So I took a picture of your card and made sure that I logged it away so I could reach out after you sent the screener. And so you sent the screener, and I ended up watching it. I've watched it a couple times actually since then. I remember watching it with my wife, and I remember getting into the parable, not to give too much away to people, but with the family who's looking for the treasure in the field. And it was so, it's a special gift when a director can pull that type of emotion out of an individual and strengthen their testimony or strengthen their conviction. And that's what we're looking for at Angel Studios.
I'm praying and hoping that this series can be part of that movement. Not the only bit, but part of it. We can join in to the chorus of media that is glorifying God, because that's what we're passionate about. That's what I'm certainly passionate about. And yeah, what I'd love from you guys is head over to our Facebook pages, head over to our Instagram. It can be found on most things as just @Testament Series, and I'd love to know what you want to see.